Hello everyone, Soulflame here, playing on my Affliction Warlock Soulmonger. Today I'll be giving you a quick run-through of the DPS Silver mode of the Proving Grounds. As always, a quick look at my talents, although in this case glyphs are irrelevant. It should be noted that I don't use any offensive cooldowns in this video, including Dark Soul. Ideally, you should be using this as often as you can, although it's okay to save it for a little bit if you're having trouble with a particular round. We'll be using the Grimoire of Sacrifice, which allows you to steal the ability of your sacrificed pet. We'll be wanting to sacrifice the Fell Hunter so that we can take his Spell Lock ability. All of the countdowns and warnings you'll see as the video progresses are provided by the Proving Grounds module of the DBM add-on. If you don't already have that, I suggest you get it. The only special ability to worry about in Wave 1 is the Guardian's Shield Wall ability, which blocks all damage from the front. To counteract, simply attack him from behind. In this round and most others, your top priority is to get your dots rolling on as many targets as possible. Once you've done that, simply cycle through them and kill them with your single target rotation one at a time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing in Wave 2 has any special abilities. We're simply going to AoE everything down. To do this, we're going to use the talented spell Cataclysm. If you place it carefully, you should be able to get most or all of the mobs. If you miss any, or if anything survives, simply dot it up and use your single target rotation. You should have plenty of time. Although I don't actually do it at this point in the video, it should be noted if you have extra time in between rounds, you can use that time to place or refresh your teleport circle, which can come in handy if you need to move quickly in later rounds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wave 3 introduces a new mob type, the Amber Weaver, whose special ability is to summon an Amber Globule. The Amber Globule is a big orange ball. If it hits anything, it stuns it and causes the target to take increased damage for the duration of the stun. Not only do you want to avoid this, but you can use it against your enemies. To do this, simply stand so that the target is in between you and the Amber Weaver, and the globule will hit the target when it gets to it. Be careful not to stand too close, it can splash onto you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In Wave 4, you want to stand so that the pack of varmints are in between you and the Amber Weaver. Then you want to dot up the Amber Weaver and do as much single target damage to it as you can. As soon as the Amber Globule hits the pack of varmints, you're going to one-shot the whole thing with Cataclysm, and then go right back to single target damage on the Amber Weaver.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wave 5 introduces a new mob type, a Mystic. The Mystic is a healer. Its special ability will heal a mob for pretty much its entire health bar. So it's very important that you interrupt all of those heals. In this round, you want to very quickly dot up the 4 varmints in the back before switching to the Mystic, who will be your top priority for the round. When dotting up the varmints, using only Curse of Agony and Corruption should be sufficient. For the Mystic, you'll want to do both of those, plus Unstable Affliction and Haunt. Once all your dots are rolling, use Drain Soul, and once the Mystic dies, simply tab through everything and finish it off. It should all be at low health because of the dots.
1.
In Wave 6, as quickly as possible, you're going to want to put Curse of Agony and Corruption on both the Slayer and the Guardian, and then switch to the Mystic, who will be your primary target until he's dead. Once again, you're going to use both of those dots, plus Unstable Affliction and Haunt, and then use Drain Soul in order to kill the Mystic as quickly as you can. Also, don't forget to interrupt the heals with Spell Lock as soon as he starts to cast. As soon as the Mystic is dead, refresh your dots on both targets, and then pick one to do your full single target rotation on until it's dead. As soon as that happens, just switch to the other one and finish it off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The first thing you want to do during this round is make sure that the Mystic is in between the Amber Weaver and yourself. While you're moving into position, or as soon as you get there, you want to be putting your 2 primary dots on as many targets as you can, with the exception of the Amber Weaver, who you're going to save for later. As soon as you have your dots rolling, switch to your primary target, which is the Mystic. Use your full single target rotation to bring him down as quickly as you can, and interrupt any heals that he casts while you're doing it. As soon as the Mystic is dead, pick one of the Guardians to be your new primary target. Go ahead and use your 2 primary dots to dot up the Amber Weaver while you move. As soon as the first Guardian dies, simply switch to the second one, and if for some reason the Amber Weaver is still alive when you finish that one off, simply kill it to finish the round. This is one of the longer rounds, so don't forget to refresh your dots if you need to.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Positioning is very important in this wave, so you'll want to pay attention to the video on where both you start the round and where you move. You'll want to move as soon as he starts casting the Amber Globule. While you're doing this, be sure to go ahead and dot up as many targets as you can, especially the Mystic in the middle and the Amber Weaver nearest to you. You want to kill that first Amber Weaver as quickly as possible. Once you do, the round becomes much easier. Once that's done, simply make sure that your 2 instant dots are rolling on all of the targets, and then use your full DPS rotation on whichever target is hit by the Amber Globule. Your priority for that should be the Mystic, then the Slayer, and finally the remaining Amber Weaver. As always, if you have any questions or comments, you can reach me through this YouTube channel or on my blog. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video helped.